that mouse or that screen phone, you're watching Spread Those Wings.
My man.
We're back, baby. Woo!
Woo-hoo! Captain Cajun,
Yeah, man.
where'd we go?
We went to the most Cajun place there is in Buffalo. This place is delicious. To Chester's. I believe that's just the name, right?
I think it's just
Chester's Cajun Grill.
Cajun Grill, yeah. Yo, this place, we went there last year for to celebrate our day of births.
I went there with my wife
Yeah,
recently.
Cal just went there recently. This place, yo, very, very good food. It is on, what street again?
Cleveland.
Cleveland Drive.
301 Cleveland Drive.
301 Cleveland
I
Drive.
pulled that out of my ass.
Place was
cheap to
popping.
Vegas.
Place was popping when we.
Oh my gosh, there were so many people there.
Now, any of you know Gary and know myself know that we don't take our soups lightly. But goddamn, their chicken and sausage, their chicken and andouille sausage gumbo,
I love their seafood jambalaya.
slaps.
I got like a pasta dish last time, yo. Bang.
The Fat Mac pasta, also good.
Yes.
Just go to Chester's, but today we're going to have wings from Chester's.
We've been trying to try this
tacos?
place for a minute.
I'd probably do the tacos too, but
Sure.
we're going to do wings.
Yeah.
We have a medium, a bourbon, Chester's bourbon,
Yeah.
a Cajun dry rum.
They did miss the bar here and calling it Bourbon Street.
And habanero soup.
No, that's gonna be bad.
And you know, the timing couldn't have been more right on this. Because 11 days from today, the time of recording this, it's Mardi Gras!
Woo!
Titties!
What?
That's what Mardi Gras is for, titties. What do you say we start with these mediums, though?
Sure.
They're very saucy.
That's good. Berry right at the top.
Minus a couple points for not poking holes in the top.
It's fucking plastic.
You're plastic.
To another episode.
Hell yeah.
Ooh. That's a very different medium.
I do say so. Hard to describe.
Yeah, that's why I need to go back.
It's almost sweet.
Yeah.
But it has a little kick.
All right. That's really good.
Fuck yeah. Alright.
Wow.
Didn't have that on my bingo board
No,
today.
no, damn. It looked just straight boring.
Like a standard medium.
Yeah.
And it's got a little bit of zing after the fact.
Right.
Ooh. Daddy likey. Shit, okay. I'm gonna give it an 8 on the crisp. Could have been a little crispier, but you definitely got a sound when you bit into it.
Thank you.
Amount of meat, I'm gonna go 8.5. They're pretty average. Amount of sauce, I'm gonna go 9. I fuck with that. There's some in the bottom. It's still held onto the wing itself. God damn, I'm impressed. Flavor, I'm gonna go 9 as well. Dude, you see a wing like this, you look at it, you're like, ah, it's rice. It looks like a normal medium. They doctor that up,
No,
and it's
sir.
fucking good. It's $21 each. I think with a tip, it was 64. I gave him a $3
I would
tip.
say it was 64 even.
So it's just over $1.50 a wing. I will give that an 85. I'd pay for that again. I'm gonna come up with an 86 on the medium.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Captain Cajun.
Sure. The crisp, the one wing that I had wasn't the crispiest. That I'll go 7.5. The amount of sauce, really good amount of sauce. It covered the wing entirely, which was great. That'll go 8.5. The amount of meat, that one wasn't too big, but it was cooked really, really well. That I will go 8. Now the flavor, I didn't expect that at all. it was like the best of all worlds when it comes to flavor. It started off like sweet, but then like it lingered, but it was like a nice. It was just a good ass flavor. I'm gonna go 9 for the flavor, and I'm going 9 for the price. I'd pay for that again. That was solid.
You're coming with 84.
Yeah. That was like no meat I've ever tasted in my life.
No.
Yeah, it's a very, very different taste than what I'm used to. Very surprising,
Let him know, Garfield.
especially because they smell normal.
Right.
Crisp, that's my only gripe. I'll go with 7.5. But fresh out, I'm sure they're very crispy. We did have like a 15 to 20 minute drive back, so lose a little bit of crispy.
Plus, you were in there for a little while.
Yeah, they weren't ready right away. Meat, I'll go with an 8, decent sized drum there. Sauce, I'm going to go with a 9. I think the sauce was well rounded on there. It was drippy with the sauce. Flavor, I'm going to 9.5. Sweet, heat, very different. I enjoyed it. And then, what was it per wing?
Oh, just over $1.50.
Yeah.
Because I would pay for those, I'm going to go with a 9 on the price. That was a very good wing. I would recommend those. I was not expecting that at all. It's an 86.
Sweet, heat, you like to use meat?
Yeah, that was well done. Blue cheese is a bit runny. It's not
Yeah.
really sour.
Thank you. Was literally about to say that.
Yeah.
When I went, I was gonna say, he said he had one grape, I have a second grape.
It's
the
very,
blue
very
cheese
runny.
is very runny.
Very runny. Yeah.
You people.
You people.
OG Joe fucking Lee. He got mad. He texted me from last week's episode, the OG Joe Lee. He goes, how many was that? It was a full glass, OG Joe Lee. I hope other people, I hope if you watch our show and you also play the OG Joe Lee drinking game, let us know and tag the OG Joe Lee. But
That'll count as an additional shot if you take
yeah, bourbon,
Bourbon.
not just bourbon, Chester's bourbon, and it doesn't. I kind of expect like a barbecue sauce, and this is a different looking
Glaze,
sauce.
yeah.
So
It looks sticky.
It is.
newsflash.
It is, yes.
It is. I don't know if I want to go blue cheese with this one.
Ooh. Yo,
Was this on the grill?
I don't know, but it's really good. There's like nothing I've ever had before. It's like a brown sugar bourbon.
I don't know.
I need to get a little bit more sauce on it.
I think that's what I gotta do too. But that first one didn't have too much flavor, really. I don't know about this one. I'm not really tasting much.
Yeah. I get like a hint, but then it's like
Yeah, right.
quick and then bland.
See, I'm on the other spectrum here. I personally really like this. I think we blended a lot of stuff. And I think it was like, they didn't want to overpower one specific thing.
I'll go.
I say, do you want to use a celery to maybe scoop some of that and try to get a different taste with something bland like celery?
Yeah, no, I got it at the end there. This was a lot crispier than the mediums. Crisp, I'll go an 8.5. The amount of sauce, sure, it was a little bit sticky, but with that type of wing, I kind of expected that. There was enough on there. No problems with that. I'll go an 8. A lot of meat. Again, these are cooked very well, and the two that I had were pretty good size. They weren't, mammoth looking wings, but 7.5. I'm not going to completely kill it, but whatever. The flavor, It took me a while to get to the actual flavor. I did get it at the end. The two wings we've had here are nothing like I've ever tasted previously. I don't know if I really get a 7 for the flavor. It's very like
Savory.
savory, yeah, savory. Reminded me just a tad bit of like Chevettas at the end. I don't know if that's just me, but at 7. I need more of that. They definitely sprinkle Cajun though on just about everything from what I've gathered. Because I definitely tasted a little bit of Cajun seasoning or something in there. Unfortunately, I don't think I'd pay for these again. I'll go with 7.5 for the price.
You're gonna go into 77.
Even still, like that's solid.
Driver Daddy.
Strange.
These wings were crispier than the last wing, so I'll give it an 8 on the crisp. Meat, I will go with a 7.5, about the same amount of meat. Sauce, I'm gonna go with a 6. I don't think there was enough sauce on these. I wanted more. I think that's why I'm not getting enough flavor. I did dig at the bottom of the barrel just to get some flavor there. And then flavor, I'm gonna go with a 7. I don't hate the flavor, but I don't think there's enough for me. It's a sweet flavor. I don't get too much barbecue, but it's a very brown, sugary, sweet flavor. I don't hate it, but I don't dislike it. And then I'm going to probably go 6 on the price because I probably wouldn't buy these.
I totally shot from the hip. I might have fucked this up, but I have it.
Yeah, we'll fix it.
It's not a bad wing. It's just something not my style.
I'm going to fucking save this and average it around a 70 because I enjoyed this. I'm going to go 9 on the crisp. For something that sticky and that almost goopy, I kind of expected it to kind of deter the crisp, and it didn't. I'm going to go 8 on the meat. I haven't had a problem with any of my wings I've had yet. Sauce, I'm going to go 7.5, maybe a little stickier than I would have expected. I would have liked to guess a little more sauce, maybe bring a little more of the flavor present. But what was there was overwhelmingly sticky. Flavor, I'm going to go 8.5. Like, I got like a multitude of flavors there. I got sweet. I got a little bit of that kick from the bourbon. I liked what I had. It was definitely different. It's not something I've ever had before. But I fuck with it. And price, I would go 8. Like, I definitely would. I'd probably get that again. It's not a bad price. I enjoyed the wing. I don't think I'd ever get like 20 or 30 of these for like a party. I think this is like one of those Gary wings that's like, it's savory. I can eat 5 to 10, but I don't think I'd ever need more than that. I'm going to come over with an 82.
Someone's like, yo, try this wing. I'd be like, yeah, sure.
Trying this wing, it's like if somebody was going to invite me to like a festival, maybe at like Riverworks, the Mac and Cheese and the Wing a Ding Ding Festival.
What a name.
Where I would like to make sure that even if we aren't working that, we are in attendance. But I'm also trying to make sure we can work that.
Sure. Yeah, that'd be great.
Cajun.
Here you go. You can get the first.
We got here, what are these drums? There we go.
That one's got the most, so I'm going to leave that one for you.
You can tell these are going to be crunchy.
Classic.
Yours was blasted?
No.
Oh.
My fat cat got a spring stuck on his foot and packed.
He's not going to roll this ankle.
That's the best thing here is you can tell it's not just like a normal Cajun. That
No.
stuff is something that they've made.
Yeah. Well,
It was the same seasoning, for sure, that I got in my Nolan's chicken bowl.
yeah.
And it's very similar to that flavor from there.
To me, it's almost like an Old Bay.
An Old Bay and Cajun mix, maybe?
Yeah.
It's definitely not straight Old Bay, but I can see that.
No, it's not a straight Old Bay, but it's like it's got an Old Bay finish to it.
You're an Old Bay. Gary?
I'm gonna go with a 9.5 on the crisp. Very crunchy. It's the crispiest wing yet. It's dry rub. Meat, I'm gonna go with an 8. Nice size wing there. Sauce, I'm gonna go with a 7. I don't think there's enough on there. Not all of it's blended well. Flavor, I'm also gonna go with a 7. After you get the flavor, there's not enough Cajun kick for me. I want some Cajun heat. And then,
Oh, you're going to get it.
and then price, I would like to give it a 7.5 because I would pay for these, but like I wouldn't bust a nut for
No.
them.
I hear you.
78.
I'll go once I finish this carrot. We'll let Captain Cajun close it down. We'll go with a 9 as well on the crisp. Very crispy. I mean, you kind of couldn't not. They definitely dry rub these and then drop them again for a little bit to bake that dry rub into it. It's a great method. I would know from experience. Amount of meat / type of meat, I'm going to go with an 8. Amount of dry rub, I'm going to go 7.5. Like, definitely could have used a little bit more.
I love it. We got started with everyone.
Flavor, I'm going to go 7.5. Like, it's presently Cajun,
Yep.
but it's not a withstanding Cajun. It doesn't hold the whole time, and you're definitely missing a little bit of it. And I'll still give it an 8. Like, I would definitely, I will pay for any of these wings. They've all been good. I'm going to come up with an 80 even.
The crisp, I'm going to go at 8. Or, sorry. No, that's not correct. The crisp, I'm going to go with 9.5. Very crispy. Has to do with the dry rub. We've seen that throughout the, you people have seen this across the board. When they're relatively dry rub, it's always going to be crispy, 9 times out of 10. The amount of meat, I'll go with 9. That second one I had was a big bitch. The amount of sauce / dry rub in this case, I'm going to go with 7. It didn't, through the 2 wings that I had, it just kind of looking at here, it doesn't hold through to both sides of the wing. The one side completely covered, the other side damn near empty. Same thing with the drums. I feel like this Cajun is more a flavor you put in your dishes, not that you cover a wing with. It had a very weird finish.
Consistency?
Yeah, very weird consistency. It's almost like with dry rubs, it's not thick, but some are thicker than this. Was more like a dust, which give me more 7. Now the flavor, if you're known for being a
I
Cajun,
think you gave me 2 scores on that.
He said the same score.
Oh, was it 7 both times? Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted
I just repeated on.
No, I just wanted to make sure. Because I added that, I was like, there's
Yeah,
no way here.
If you're known for being a Cajun place, I expect your Cajun wings to be top tier. Unfortunately, these were not. Like I said, these. There's something you put in, sprinkle in your dishes to make it spicy, not you cover a wing with. I'm disappointed. I'm gonna be straight up with you. Just didn't do it for me. We're gonna look at the film, get some things worked out.
Practice. You're talking about practice.
And not a game. Talk about practice, man. 7.5. It's okay. It's just, I don't know. Mediocre is
mediocre.
21, would you do something for me? That's what I felt. Fucking eating these wings. I was like, yo, here it comes the Cajun kick. Another bite. Here it comes. And it carried the same.
I think it's the definition of blue balls. Like, it got you to the verge, but
Yeah.
you never climax.
And I'll stick with the 7.5 for the price. I'm a little bid disappointed with that.
You're still coming in with 81.
I mean, the crisp and meat, like, that was fine. Now we're gonna fucking be
supplemented it.
sweating and.
See, I am going to be the first to tell you I'm very suspect of these wings
Time for diarrhea.
because
Jesus Christ.
when I went there the last time, their pasta meals are rated on a pepper scale, 1 through 4. And I got the hottest fucking pasta they had, and it wasn't that hot. But these smell significantly hotter.
This isn't great. Oh my god. It's a good flavor though.
That's a lot of sauce on it.
This is no ranch.
But
What's the name of this?
Suicide something or other?
habanero suicide.
Oh, there it is. Dude, whenever something really, really hot, my sinuses, like up here.
Immediately.
Dude. It's like tingle and then start to burn.
You know what? This might have the perfect heat. Do I do this?
Yeah. It really isn't horrible.
I'm surprised because it smells.
No, it's not like that.
It smells
the
like it's
ranch
gonna
one,
kick your
yeah.
ass.
No, like it. It's a really good flavor. And dude, because like everything's burning right now, but I mean, I feel like this was not false advertisement at all. I would classify that as a suicide.
Yeah. But
It's definitely more than like an extra hot, quote unquote. It lingers too.
it's for sure gonna give you diarrhea.
yes, this is true.
But it's more suicide flavor because there's suicide a distinct flavor.
Yes.
It has that flavor of a suicide,
Here.
but that's some good shit.
I'm confused.
It's actually
It's yes. It's
Beer pong, right?
I'm trying to get the heat.
Really?
Yeah. Like
You don't think
I
it's
put
hot?
down 4 of them and like my tongue's pulsating a little bit like I have chapped lips. I'm expecting to be crying.
oh no, I'm the same way. Like the heat's. I have the heat, but it's not killer.
What the fuck? Crisp, I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
I might fart here in a second. Alright.
Okay. Crisp, I'm gonna give him an 8.5.
We're fine.
Oftentimes you get a suicide wing and there's 0 crisp. So there's always something there. Meat, I'm gonna go 9. All 3 of the ones I had while I was very confused with what I was eating were big fucking wings. Amount of sauce, I'm gonna go 7. I want more. Flavor, I'm going 8.5. Like,
More.
it's got some heat. You know you're eating habanero. I definitely left something to be desired. I'll go 7.5 on price. Like I'm not upset, but like I'm not like sold. I'll go with an 81.
That's solid for a hot suicide. I've definitely had that flavor before, though. Mm-hmm. Or like that. It's not like one flavor that sticks the entire time. But the
You gave your score.
Yeah.
Take your total. I really dig that. It's got a delayed kick, but it's not killer.
right.
Crisp, I'm gonna go with a 7.5. Still decently crispy enough for a suicide. Meat, I took 2 decent sized drums. I'm gonna go with an 8. Sauce, I'm gonna go with an 8.5. Covered the wing well. There was enough on there for me. Flavor, I'm gonna go with a 9 because typically suicide wings taste like shit,
yes.
and this wing
Doesn't taste like shit.
doesn't taste like shit. It's got a suicide flavor to it, but it has the perfect heat. My tongue, it's got a buzz on it. I could probably eat 10 to 15 of these, no problem. It's gonna upset my stomach.
If I didn't give a shit about Cam or Jason, I could have probably polished those to still search for
Right.
the heat, but I know he likes hot things, so I made sure I left him something.
It's probably gonna upset my stomach just because I know it's very acidic. It's got an acidic taste to it, if that makes sense.
It's great. I like that. I like that.
In flavor,
It's
I'm
not
gonna
a
go,
base, it's an acid.
yeah.
Price.
Price, I'm gonna go with an 8 because I would pay for these ones. It's pretty good. It goes to be an 82.
Captain Cajun.
Yeah. The crisp, I don't know, these were crispy enough. That'll go a perfect 8. The amount of sauce, it was, I guess, evenly proportioned throughout the wing. It wasn't a horrible consistency, but 8 again. The meat, this one wasn't the biggest, so that one will go 7.5. Now the flavor, when I took the initial bite, I was a bit nervous, a bit scared for myself.
You were deep breathing.
The scent itself is.
The scent itself, but the more that I ate it and covered the wing, I had a drum, so you can get that nice turn. The flavor itself is actually very good, and it, like Gary said, it has that suicide. It's not false advertising. It has that when you're looking for a suicide. I think this is what you're looking for, personally. I think that I can maybe eat about 7 or 8 of these, believe it or not. Cause just due to the flavor alone.
They're delicious.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 8.5 for the flavor, and 8 for the
Even 80.
these. I was nervous.
That
Like
might
I
be
said, I
the
was
highest
nervous.
average suicide we've ever had.
It's pretty delicious, really.
It's funny, you said something about the turn, and you Pilsners know a thing or two about turns, huh? You know how to turn a wing, your brother knows about hot dogs on a turn on a golf course. Every fucking time.
Always. Gotta hit them.
You know, who the fuck to thunk that the Cajun wings was going to drag them down?
Yeah.
Not me. Give me those mediums all day, though.
Mediums, yeah.
I'm a little sad. I wanted some more with that. I don't know. I mean, I graded an 8 or 80. I'm not upset, but like,
Right, yeah, no, I know.
If they put the Cajun sauce or dry rub on the medium, that would have really.
or
good.
if they put the Cajun jar on that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I could eat like 15 of those mediums, though, man.
Yeah.
Those were amazing. Definitely, if you're gonna get as an appetizer, I would say get probably out of these, all of them,
An appetizer.
get the mediums. If I had to.
As a dessert, get the bourbons. Captain Cajun.
Sure.
The OG Jolie.
The OG Jolie.
OG motherfucking Jolie.
You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, I guess. I like things on Instagram. I don't really post much, though. But I do tweet more and more. Piz243 on all social media platforms. Veterans Minimum Podcast.
Oh, no.
Don't really know what Jason's doing.
You made a stinky.
He probably is.
You got a headache?
He probably pooped. It's understandable,
You got a headache, bud? You gonna puke?
I got cramp.
No.
Oh, it's his time?
Dedication.
Oh!
Dedication to the craft. Veterans Minimum Podcast giving out all the winners for this Super Bowl, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
7 egos.
Upsets and underdogs.
Joe Blackman.
Shout them out too. Fantasy Beast and where to find them. Been doing the draft preparation.
We went on a spiral about that last night on Fantasy Beasts already. We got into quarterback talk without even going to quarterback talk.
Yeah.
We're so geeked up about it. Like, the commercial rankings versus what we see are fucking night and day.
Yeah.
We hate the top 2 quarterbacks in the class.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if I'd say hate, but
Right.
there's a lot to be desired versus some of these other kids' raw natural talent with piss poor offenses.
Raw like Monday night, baby. Yeah, that's all I got this week. Keep it up. Oh, and thank you to all you people
You people.
for watching, listening. It's definitely appreciated. I definitely. This one was this last episode was quite the spike. As soon as we within the first 24 to 48 hours, I would say it was definitely a spike.
The one we just put up?
Yeah, the one we just put up. It was like because sometimes it takes just pull back the old curtain here. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer for the views to
Accumulate.
but this one we gotta we're starting to share some things and this group of people that we have here
You people.
killing it, so I definitely appreciate everybody.
You know what's pretty cool?
What's happening?
Episode 150 is currently at 69 viewers.
It's been like that for mad long.
Nice.
The best, dude, that's the best little, what do they call that? Like the little
Thumbnail.
thumbnail.
Oh, yeah.
In the game, dude. Shout out to Lil, just because. Man, that's what I got.
Lilith. Dry Rub Daddy.
TikiTribeTV.squarespace.com. That's where all of our stuff is at. If you want to watch any of our podcasts, that's where everything's at.
Just listen, though.
Yeah, just
That's
listen,
the
watch. I don't know.
I'm here for you.
All of our stuff's
They
on
can
there.
watch on there.
I think our
It's,
YouTube.
I just, there's definitely not enough space for us to put every single
sure.
video
No, I
of
got you.
ours on there, but
Yeah, no, that's true.
Total Talkover's on there.
The Total Talkover.
Fantasy
All
picks.
Two Goes There just released, probably released a new episode. We just recorded a new episode.
Last night it came up.
Yeah.
It was recorded 3 months ago.
Just a tip, fellas, if you like a girl, don't sexually harass her.
Oh, fuck!
Probably a good idea. That's it for me.
Back-to-back shows! Back-to-back shows!
Man, that was funny.
This man on Hall 2 Goes There last night when we were recording goes, I have a question. What's your go-to pickup line? And he kind of stumbled us. He goes, me personally, I'm going to sit there on the couch next to you, put my arm around you, and ask you 16 times, when are we going to fuck? When are we going to fuck?
That was funny. Well done. It's fun to keep you around.
Shout out to Total Talkover. Shout out to Hall 2 Goes There. Shout out to our streaming page, missing one person. Shout out to our sponsors, Jeanette at the Therapy Sessions Buffalo, Charlie at Renegade Studios down in St. Pete, Florida, Nikki 2 Scoops,
I gotta get some of that ice cream.
Yo, I was looking at that friggin' menu. Bang.
and our dude Kyle
Milkshakes,
at
too. Looks delicious.
Chicken Dippin'. We all joined his, two-thirds of the podcast joined his Super Bowl.
I'm just all tapped out. I have a couple hundred in squares.
Yeah,
Understandable.
yeah, I've got a lot of money in squares too. Hopefully, by the time this episode airs, we're all rich. But guys, I think they'll do it until next time. Captain Celery! Until next time, guys, you keep on spreading your wings. We're going to spread your legs. Peace out,
With
guys.
consent.
Get him in.